Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with.
Welcome to night one of Foundation and WGP reunion. I am Foundation General Manager Hunter Matthews, and I have a little bit of reinforcement for all the Foundation talent competing here tonight and on Friday night. We expect nothing more than perfection from you. Therefore, if any Foundation talent loses tonight or Friday night, they will have a meeting with myself, the 11th Commandment, Trevor Robinson, and Hollywood Haywood. That is all, and good luck.
Damn. Well, that Hunter Matthews is one diabolical son of a bitch. That man is threatening. That was a threat to the Foundation roster, but it's neither here nor there. Welcome to night one of Foundation versus WGP reunion. And I'm proud to be part of WGP to bring you night one. Man, we have 5 stellar matches for y'all tonight. It is going down for the brand supremacy battle. Foundation versus WGP. I mean, look at this card. Master of Illusion representing Foundation will take on Elijah McFly representing WGP. That's going to be one hell of a match. That will be our opening match that will take place really, really soon. Of course, representing WGP, King of Dance Style, made his way back a few weeks ago. He will be taking on a guy he knows very well, Buckshot, former WGP champion, turncoated to Foundation. Will he pay for that? And of course, this matchup right here, Jack Sabin representing WGP will be taking on Bobby the Iceman Miller representing Foundation. This is going to be one hell of a matchup right there. I guarantee you that. This matchup right here will steal the show. I promise you that. SNES, former WGP heavyweight champion, now at Foundation, will take on the #1 draft pick for WGP. Hashtag DB Greatness, the matchup that will steal the show. And of course, in the main event, these two have been going at it for such a lot of time and spending a lot of time and hatred towards each other. But Foundation, WGP, the FTW title is on the line as El Wappo and Franklin Benjamin will go toe-to-toe once again in their rubber match of that epic trilogy that they have been happening. Hey, man, it is going down. I'm telling you, it's going to be one hell of a show. We already got some predictions saying Foundation is going to win night one. Man, I know. Benedict Buckshot. That's what he is. That's exactly what it is. But look, ladies and gentlemen, I've done enough talking so far. Let's get to our opening matchup, shall we? Let's get to this opening matchup. You have Elijah McFly representing WGP. We'll be taking on Master of Illusion. It is going down. This is going to be one epic battle. I can't wait to see it. But without further ado, let's get reunited with one another and let's get to battle. Let's take it to the action.
People want to believe in the truth. So much so that they're willing to believe in a lie. Fake it till you make it. Believing that you're somebody, a champion, a legend, when you're truly not. Elijah McFly. I have fought you in multiple federations and multiple leagues more times than I want to even admit. And every single time I have proven why I'm always one step ahead of you. And every single time, this making the 6th that me and you have fought. And once again, it's going to be the same outcome because I know how you are. You're so predictable. You're so predictable in as much that you can do a magic trick and the part of the trick where you're supposed to do a misdirection so the trick secret can be hidden from the eye of the beholder. You let everybody see who you are. And the trick is ruined. Just like that. Now I'll admit, Elijah, you have grown so much from when I first started witnessing you on the screen. I helped you get into this fed. I helped you get onto the screen. I've helped you. But you have made a mockery of it. You make everybody say, oh, Elijah McFly used to be good. He used to actually care. He used to be on a championship radar. And right down in the damn toilet. Because maybe you don't want to show up. Maybe you don't care. But the truth, like I've been talking since the beginning, the truth, people want to believe in Elijah McFly. But Elijah McFly has to believe in Elijah McFly, and Elijah McFly has to actually give a damn, or make the illusion that you actually want to portray and perceive to the people. That's the thing, Elijah. Because nothing is as it seems. And I'll be honest, I could have done way much more. I could have done way much more in this, but I decided, Elijah, that I was going to take my time and tell you something that you really need to hear. Because as that ref's hand goes 1, 2, 3 and announces me as the winner, you're going to realize everything I said is true. You have fallen from grace, the high mountain. And now, you're just my bitch. The one guy you can never beat, no matter how many times you'll try. So, ladies and gentlemen, reunion has been very special, hasn't it? Elijah McFly, goodbye.
It's been exactly about 1 year. It's been 1 year from the moment that you and I have crossed paths, have crossed screens, Master of Illusions. But then again, each and every single time that Elijah McFly takes on the Master of Illusions, where does it end? Where does this chapter completely end between you and I, Master of Illusions? You see, we're on this whole reunion. We're on this whole path of WGP, taking on the Foundation competitors. But then, it seems like we're repeating the same old song and dance. The same old love story between the Master of Illusions and Elijah McFly. Master of Illusions continues to think that I'm just another copycat of Darby Allin. Master of Illusions continues to think that you are under my skin. You're in my head, right? You have more victories over me. You have more accolades over me. You have more sheer power over me. Isn't that correct, the Master of Illusions? No. Just because you have more victories over me than I have over you doesn't mean the same story is going to repeat itself. The same story, the same chapter, when the Master of Illusions continues to make Elijah's reality a complete blur. It's all a blur, right? Because your world and your whole dimension, Master of Illusions, you continue to think that you are the man. You are the man that can continue to take away my full reality. No. Not this moment, not any moment in time. You might as well, Master of Illusions, find a way to go back into the multiverse, and then hopefully you can find a way to get that same old rookie looking piece of garbage Elijah McFly and defeat him over and over and over again. But that's not what's going to happen to you, big boy, because I'm going to come into your world for the millionth time, and I'm going to break it apart. Because this will not be everyone wanting the Master of Illusions winning against Elijah McFly. No, this will be the moment that Elijah McFly finally stomps your fucking face into the pavement. And then once you look up in the sky, this whole beautiful face that you have ain't gonna be no more. I just ruined your illusions. I just ruined your mastery. And I became your personal curse.
Your winner. Man, what an opening match that was. But walking away with the victory is Master of Illusion, putting Foundation up 1-0, baby. Yes, and we got the, hey, we gonna keep track of these matches. You feel me? You feel me? So look, hey, Foundation is up 1-0. Master of Illusion, again, getting the dub right there, 97-94. Hey, real close battle. Hey, but ladies and gentlemen, we gonna keep this show moving as Foundation is up on the board 1-0. Hey, we got this next matchup representing WGP. We got the King of Dad Style taking on the representative for Foundation, Buckshot. He turncoated and I want to go to Foundation. So there you are. You're finally on Foundation. If I'm disappointed in you, I am disappointed in you, man. But hey, let's get to the action. Enough has been said. These two know each other very well. So I'm very intrigued at how this matchup is going to go. Let's take it to the action.
Hello, WGP and Foundation. The King of Dad Style is back. And my opponent is someone that I have faced a lot of times. I've never had much luck with. It is the bum, the ass face known as Tyler Woodward, or Buckshot. Now, I've known him for a very long time. We are very close in brotherhood, but brotherhood doesn't come into it when you are in the Promo League. It is all for one and one for all. Now, Buckshot, you've been running your mouth a lot lately about how good you are and all the things you can do and all the things that you've done in the past. You are the past. You are the Rock circa 2004, 2005. You've fallen off big time. You can no longer live up to your own hype. The only person that hypes you now is your mum, and she gets paid to do that. So no, I don't want to hear any more of how you are the best. You are bringing things to the federations that nobody else can do. You want title opportunities after title opportunities. You don't deserve them. You deserve nothing. You have done nothing special. I, however, have gone into every single league and I've made a name for myself. I was in the Foundation. I made a name. I was in WGP. I got kicked out. They begged me to come back. You, they're bored of. You are champion out of pity because they have nothing else for you. And in my eyes, the brother that you once were, even that's fallen off. I have nothing for you now but contempt. You are on the slippery slope to being obsolete by your own making. That ends tonight. And I don't care if I win this. I want a wake-up call to you, Tyler. I want you to realise that you are not as good as you think you are. And I also want you to realise that however many judges may say, I am better. Goodbye.
King of Dad style. How long have we been doing this for? 2 years, 3 years now? Hell, if you think about it, ever since Last Man Standing, we've been doing this since fucking 2019. We've been going at each other for 5 fucking years. I've gotten bored of this. I've gotten bored over the fact that me and you have had to face off each other. I've gotten bored over the fact that I shouldn't be here right now. I should be facing Hunter Matthews. I should be putting a bullet in him because he needs to realize, he needs to understand what he has done to my career. He's basically halted my career yet again. But here I am facing you. So let's go through a history lesson, shall we? Let's go through where we were. See, we've been facing off, King of Dad style, ever since I used to wear a hat to hide my forehead. We have gone through all this time. I went 2 years, near on 2 years to wear this hat because I was losing confidence in my abilities. I was losing confidence in my own body. And then I did this, didn't I? I wore a mask. I wore a mask to hide my pain. I wore a mask to hide the fact that I was losing constantly. But every time I came up to you, every time it was King of Dad style versus Buckshot, I would win. I'd have that little boost of confidence and I was off to the races. But every single time I realized that I wasn't facing the top competitors. I wasn't facing the top guy that was going to give me the edge, that was going to give me the accolade and go why I should be world champion. Because you're not world championship material, are you, King of Dad style? You're not a king, no. But you're barely even a prince. You are just a pawn. You're a pawn in WGP's game to try and get one over on Buckshot. Which I need to talk to Mr. Woodward about, but quite frankly, that was fucking bollocks. He even knows that this match is not going to happen the way he wants. He knows for a fact that you are not going to beat me. Because we've been here too many times. This match has gotten boring. It's basically the AEP of a promo match. It's all the same shit over and over again. It's the same jokes over and over again. It's you talking about my mum. It's me talking about the fact that you got a weak pull-out game. It's all of that, King of Dad style. But I'm bored of that. Surely you are now, right? Surely you realised that this is boring. No? Of course you don't, because you are an egomaniac. You have this all in your head thinking that you are the top guy. You're delusional. You're even more delusional than me. I know where I stand in the promo game. I know where I should be in the promo game. I should be on the tippy top of the bloody mountain, mate. But you think that you're up there. You think that you're on my level. You think you're on the levels of what I am at. But you are not. You're still down at the kiddie table with Hector Flores and AEP. You are still down there crying. Crying. Oh, I should be better. I should be better. Make the effort then. Do better, King of Dad style. Because quite frankly, if you don't, you're going to lose everything.
Your winner! Well. Old nephew got himself a win. King of Dad style put up a fighting effort, but unfortunately, he takes the loss in this one. 90-81. Man, I don't know what's going on with my WGP crew, down 2-0. Even Buckshot got a victory. We know that hell is frozen over when Buckshot starts winning. What I love about his promo was that it ended. But besides that, I love the fact that he finally admitted that he wore a hat to hide his forehead. That's a lot of forehead to hide. And that must be a big ass hat to hide all that forehead. I'm just saying. Damn. Anyway, 2-0 Foundation is up. Hopefully in this next matchup, WGP can make something happen. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. Something got to go down. But this was going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one for WGP to get on the board. Jack Sabin representing WGP will be taking on Bobby the Iceman Miller. Man. Damn. This one going to be tough. Jack Sabin, come on, man. Get that Hail Mary, dog. Let's take it to the action.
History. I can go down the historical routes, and I can talk about your own lineage. I can talk about how you treat your partners. Vagabond, Bones. Man, look at Bones now. A drunken bastard, as always. Or I can talk about how you ran BXC Colonelly to the ground. Let's put this in perspective, if you will. An Iceman. Are you a caveman? Are you Richard Kuklinski? Are you the well-known serial killer who is also known for being a hitman? Now, you always ask for the bodies to be stacked up. Who's your accomplice? Do I have to get Detective Pikachu on the case? Let's put this in perspective for you to understand. Bobby, it was all your fault. You had a simple task in front of you. All you had to do was stand down and acknowledge talent when you see it right in front of you. All you had to do was stand down and say you're sorry. Sorry for all the shit you put me through. All the shit you put Wappo through. All the shit you put Rambo through. Bones, Vagabond, and all these great people for not only WGP, but Foundation themselves. You had one fucking job, and you failed. Failure! Just like your own lineage, you are what I call a monarchy that failed when it began. First, you tried bringing these outside talents to bring up a company that was already great when it already was. And instead of focusing on that, you were focusing on getting your dick sucked, like the fucking bitch you are. You were so focused on the semantics, you were so focused on everything else that you didn't see it. You didn't believe it. And yet, you were wrong. Yes, I am a 2-time BXC champion. Yes, I have done that. I'm not going to discredit that. But all you had to do was give me the reins and continue what I do best. And now, I gotta render your dumbass shit to a higher degree, to obsolescence. And I don't know what your compadres will say, but here lies Bobby Miller, the bitch who nearly destroyed an entire fucking company. And ladies and gentlemen, let this be known. I don't play with no shit no more. It's time I take out the fucking trash.
Free smoke, free smoke, free smoke, free smoke. Here it is, Jack. Here's the opportunity that I was talking about, man. Here is your chance to knock off the Iceman as I come to you in the most vulnerable state that any promo artist can come into a promo match, and that is bare bones. No effects, no music, no cuts, no none of that. Just cutting on the camera and talking like I can best. And like I said, this is called bare bones in the promo universe, and it's a vulnerable thing to do because we judge based off of creativity, and this is a way to take a hit in creativity from the judges. But see, the thing is, creativity is more than just effects. Creativity is more than just music. Creativity is more than just slapping a filter on something. Creativity can also be the way that you manipulate the content and deliver it as well. And you gotta know that there's a method to my madness, Jack. You see, I chose to do a bare bones promo because I'm dealing with somebody that is a bare bones artist. That's you, Jack. You're a bare bones artist. You're one-dimensional. You have nothing of substance that you talk about. But yet you slap a filter on it. You slap some music on it. And you expect us to marvel at whatever you turn in and give you creativity points just because you slapped a random filter and some random music on it. That's not how it works, man. And the thing is, we've always saw that potential in you. We like you, Jack. I like you. But you never live up to that potential. You always fall a little bit short in what we expect you to do. I mean, you won the BXT championship a couple times. Congratulations. But other than that, you have done nothing. You have been the puppet over there in the WGP. Hell, Bones is a more important member of WGP than you are, Jack. And that's a damn shame because he's barely a part of the Wild Ghetto Puerto Ricans. You're supposed to be a mainstay. And yet, we see you as the weakest member because we saw potential that you haven't lived up to. And now look at you. Everybody is doubting you against the Iceman. Everybody is against you in the polls. 90%. Barely a chance to beat the Iceman. And I say to that, I don't even want to make you a body. I want you to prove them wrong in this match. That's why I'm giving you the free smoke, the free motherfucking smoke. That's why I'm being vulnerable. I want you to look into my eyes, Jack, and punch me square in the motherfuckers and knock the Iceman out. I even forgot I was wearing my Goodwill shirt. I am giving you goodwill in this fucking matchup to come and test the fucking Iceman and prove everybody the fuck wrong. I'm giving you free smoke, free smoke, free smoke, free smoke. The question is, are you going to be man enough to knock the Iceman down? Or are you just going to make yourself the next body, just like all of these other motherfuckers that tried to step into the Iceman? The choice is yours. But all I'm going to do is sit here and wait for your choice as I yell, free smoke, free smoke, free motherfucking smoke.
Your winner, man, it's getting tough out here in these WGP streets, man. Now down 3-0. Bobby the Iceman Miller adds another victory to Foundation is 100-95. Jack Sabin put up a good effort, but it just wasn't good enough, and WGP is getting their ass whooped. Damn. Yeah, y'all doing around here? I mean, what's going on around here? WGP, we got to do something because it's getting a little bit too reckless out here in the chats. Some of the audience is not behaving in a fashionable manner. Tighten up out there in the chats. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's getting ugly out here in these streets, man. It's getting ugly out here in these streets. I mean, now it's 3-0, man. Bobby the Iceman Miller. Even Buckshot got a victory. Damn. It's getting bad out here in these streets. Damn. Master Illusion kicked it off. You didn't see those first two matches. Go ahead, rewind that. But this match, all right. Here's the one, WGP. I got a good damn feeling about this one. This is the one that you get on the board. Foundation, SNES, WGP, hashtag DB Greatness. Hey, ain't much to be said about this match right here. I ain't got to say much. All I got to do is say, get to the action because we about to get some action, baby. SNES, hashtag DB Greatness. Let's go.
The match you are scheduled to see right now is SNES versus hashtag DB Greatness in a continuation of the WGP versus Foundation feud. Well, I'm sorry, but you are mistaken because I see this match for what it truly is. And this is more than just a one-on-one. This is more than just brand versus brand. This is SNES versus the Promoverse. SNES versus criticism. The criticisms that I face. Why SNES has not won the real big one. SNES, I wish I could take you seriously, but you're just too goofy. You rely too much on your graphics, on your beauty and flashbacks. Well, they're gone. SNES, I wish I could feel you, but your voice is just too monotoned. Well, it's gone. Oh, SNES. SNES. I wish I could take you seriously, but I can't see you behind that mask. I can't see what you're feeling. You just can't emote. We'll emote this. That last comment came just 2 years ago from one DB Greatness. DB, you feel that I cannot express myself because I hide behind a mask. Well, how about this? Look into my eyes. Look into the scar that has been caused by the pain, by the years of impact, of brutality against my body, against my mind. I just lost one of my best friends, and another friend just left me last month. That's 2 friends down. I can't afford to lose anything else. And DB, this is your unlucky night. I've got all this pent up aggression. I got all this pain that I want to be a conduit of. And you are the unfortunate recipient. And I would dishonor the memory of Vega if I walk out here tonight loser. Oh, I've lost plenty of times. I lost against Savior, against the late great Stephen Faison, Beast Mode Bones. But you know what that means? That I fought long and hard to get to those positions. Do you remember 2 years ago, DB? When I was just young, rookie SNES, and I saw you backstage at my first FTW show. There was Trevor Robinson, Mr. Wallace, the Young Buck, the Vagabond, and then there was you. You had won the Platinum Guarantee. And what do you do with it? You go and you take the FTW title, mine! Like you were Tyson O'Neil, running to the ring to take that 24/7 title. Not only do you do it once, you do it twice! How great of you. But that era is over. The era of greatness is behind us! Because GB, the new era of SNES has begun. And yours is over.
Greatness.
Obsessed so much with fantasy that you're losing track of all reality. Hello, SNES. It's the very best. And what? What have you done? Have you eaten enough mushrooms? Have you decided to up your attributes? Are you leveling up to the level of the very best? Is that what this is? Oh, yeah, I know you've seen the Talk Your Shit Championship. I beat you, and then I took this from Joey Ramboa. Rest in peace to the GOAT. But my question to you, during this whole battle between WGP and the Foundation, I know. I don't care personally about a faction war or brand war, whatever the hell you want to call it, because the BWO will always be number one in the promo verse, and not to mention the number one in the promo verse is me. What are you going to do? Do you have enough gall? Do you have enough words to take me down? Is your dexterity through the roof? Do you have armor upgrades? I don't think you do. I don't think you got it. I don't think anyone has it, but especially you. You play so many games across this game. You play so many games that it makes you think that you have the ability to win. It makes you think that you can finish this to completion, achieving all of the trophies and achievements to make yourself like me. But no, I say no to that. Because at the end of the day, one man is talking his shit and dominating no matter where. One man has won every place that he decides to win at, and one man decided to screw off with the help and to dominate, because that is what he does, and that is me. There will be no video game boss that will take me down, because you know what? The very best has everything. 100% on my attributes to the next level, and there's nothing. No cheat codes, no bonus DLC that can make you like me. I believe there is something. I believe you can do it. You've been a champion, but not here. With me. Commence. Get your coins. Whatever you want to do. But understand, the number one will always persevere, and he will always stay the very best.
Greatness.
You're welcome, WGP. You're welcome, world.
Your winner. Damn. I for sure thought that was the one that WGP was gonna get on the board right there. Damn. But hey, despite the result, told y'all this was gonna be the match of night one, and damn it, did these two gentlemen, the Living SNES and DB, went at it. That shit was fantastic. But 105, 102, SNES gets the dub. Damn, shit is getting ugly out here. WGP, we fight back, get up. Get up. I got to do something. It's a clean sweep right now. It's 4-0 and SNES adds to the tally. Bobby the Ice Cream Melly, even Buckshot got a dub. Master Illusion kicked it off. We got it. Come on now. We damn sure. Damn. All right. So can we at least get the main event? Can we get that one? We can. I know for sure. El Wappo is bringing the FTW Championship on back. He bringing it on back. Well, he already got it right now. He's gonna retain. He's gonna bring it back home to WGP. I know that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is that time of the show of night one, a reunion, and what a great show it's been so far. WGP and Foundation, but this one right here, these two gentlemen do not like each other. This shit was more heated than the whole presidential election. Kamala Harris and Trump ain't got shit on El Wappo and Franklin Benjamin. They threw just slander at each other or words that were very hurtful, that would crumble the average human being, and they flung it like mud at each other. And these two have a huge disdain. The FTW Championship has hopped from one person to another. Franklin Benjamin was the original champion, defeated Wappo by 1 point. Wappo said, I want my get back. He got the title, and right now he got it. This is the rubber match. These two don't like each other, and damn it, this is some spicy shit right here, but enough has been said. Let's get to it. Franklin Benjamin, the challenger. El Wappo, the FTW champion. Let's get to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, incredible men and women of the Promoverse, the time has come. It's time to fix what's broken. It's time to stop the madness, and it's time to bring back dignity, prestige, and class to the FTW Championship. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Promises made, promises kept. Franklin Benjamin promised to make promos great again, and folks, believe me, I've done just that. I'm here tonight for one reason and one reason only, to set the record straight, because tonight at Reunion, Franklin Benjamin isn't just stepping into the ring with El Wappo. Franklin Benjamin is stepping into the ring to reclaim what's rightfully his, and to remind the world why. It's all about the Benjamins. Now let's talk about El Wappo. What a guy, right? What a character. Let's address the nonsense you've been spewing, Wappo. Calling me Uncle Tom? Really? It's laughable. It shows your ignorance, your jealousy, your desperation. You throw around insults because you have nothing else. That's what happens when you're insecure. That's what happens when you're jealous of greatness. Wappo, you had your moment, didn't you? You had your stolen victory, your questionable triumph. Let's not pretend your so-called win over Franklin Benjamin wasn't the result of the most laughable judging this Promoverse has ever seen. A late vote, inconsistent scores, it was fake news, plain and simple. But you're proud of it, aren't you? You cling to it like it's the highlight of your career. And maybe it is. But let's be honest here, Wappo. You didn't beat Franklin Benjamin. You survived him. You see, Wappo, Franklin Benjamin doesn't need to pay off judges to win. You think I don't know what happened at our last encounter? Oh, I know. That's what you call a rigged system, folks. But don't worry. This time there will be no shenanigans, no excuses. This time Franklin Benjamin is walking out as the two-time FTW champion. And believe me, it's gonna be huge. The FTW Championship. This title used to mean something. It represented excellence, dominance, elite talent. But with Wappo holding it, it's been devalued. It's a shame, truly. And what happened after you won the FTW Championship? Did your so-called family, your wild ghetto Puerto Ricans celebrate you? Did they stand by your side? No. They're gone. Vanished. Even your own people don't believe in you, Wappo. They know what everyone else knows. You don't deserve to carry that title. You devalue it with every passing day, and if it ever gets in your possession, the less it will mean. They've seen the truth. They know Franklin Benjamin is the standard, the leader, the man who will restore this title to its rightful glory.
This title, the FTW Championship, is not just a belt, it's a legacy. It represents prestige, excellence, and dominance. When Franklin Benjamin holds this title, it means something. It's carried across federations, across the promoverse, and I make it great. But with you, it's nothing more than a cheap prop. At Reunion, I'm taking it back. And when I do, I'll travel far and wide, defending it with honor, keeping promos great, and restoring the dignity you've stripped away. Wappo, I toyed with you. I'll admit it. I played with my food because, let's be honest, I didn't take you seriously. Maybe I should have, because now people actually think you're something. But let me tell you this. Franklin Benjamin is done playing. The fun is over. It's time for reality to set in. You're inconsistent, Wappo. One day you're a champion, the next you're a clown. What Wappo are we gonna get this time? The gimmick thief? The SNES evil twin Wappio? It doesn't matter. None of them are on Franklin Benjamin's level. I've said everything there is to say about you, Wappo, because frankly, there isn't much to say. You're not bad. You're just not Franklin Benjamin. You're not the Black Republican. You're not the elite. And deep down, you know it. That's why you're jealous of me. Jealous of my success. Jealous of my intellect. Jealous of my talent. But jealousy won't win you matches, Wappo. It won't win you respect. And it sure as hell won't help you keep that title. At Reunion, you're stepping into the ring with a man who's already proven himself. A man who's already made promos great again. A man who's about to drain the swamp of mediocrity that you've brought to this division. I'm the man who will travel across the promoverse, keeping promos great. I'm the man who will restore the FTW Championship to its rightful glory, and I'm the man who will once again prove that it's all about the Benjamins. El Wappo, you had your moment. Now it's time to come back to reality. Franklin Benjamin is here to win, here to dominate, and here to lead. Let's make this crystal clear. Wappo, your 15 minutes are up. You've had your moment. Now it's time for reality. It's time for Franklin Benjamin to reclaim his throne, to restore prestige to the FTW Championship, and to remind the world why I am the elite. This isn't just a match. This isn't just about a title. This is about a legacy. My legacy. The legacy of the FTW Championship. And at Reunion, I will leave no doubt, no questions, no controversy. You'll have nothing left to cling to, Wappo. No excuses, no fake news, no stolen victories. Just the undeniable truth that Franklin Benjamin is and always will be the best in the business. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a promise. It's a guarantee. Remember, promises made, promises kept. Why? Because it's all about the Benjamins. I'm Franklin Benjamin, and I approve this message.
I'm taking care of these motherfuckers.
As we close out Reunion on night one, I go against Franklin Benjamin. I go against somebody who has been a thorn in my side for the last 2 months. But you see, here's the thing. I got to give you your flowers. I got to give you props. Because you see, you did something that I haven't been able to do for 5.5 months. And that's get out of a slump. You made me realize what I have to do to become the dangerous person that I once was. And for that, I thank you. For that, you did right by being a politician. But you did the 3 things that everybody that is in your shoes, that everybody that's a politician that you played to the T, you lied, you cheated, and you stole your way to becoming on top. See, you lied because you told the people of the promoverse that you were rid of me, one Wappo. You were rid of somebody that's been in this game for 4 years that helped build to do what it is today. You cheated because you found a loophole and a way to get your rematch, to get back against me, to try to take back what's yours. And you stole the hardware that I should hoist over my shoulders to show why I am the man that you have to beat. But I don't need a title to show the kind of person I am. I don't need a title to show why I am the champion. Because you see, I know you're going to come out here and say possession is 9/10 of the law, that you have the title, so that makes you the rightful champion and me the challenger. But you only prove the point that I've been saying for the last few times I've been out here, is that I am the uncrowned champion. And that goes to show that you needed to go to great lengths to steal from me so you could become relevant, so you could become a threat. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Because everybody in that locker room, all the judges, everybody in the Promoverse knows that I am the man on top of the FTW world. I am the face that runs that division. So you can go ahead and nonchalantly use this takeover from the foundation as an aid to prove why you're such a coward and why you would take that title with you. But you see, all it's proven is why I am worth every penny that I get. Everything that I say has weight compared to what you do. But it's okay, because you are going to know and understand that this match right here is going to finally take down you, Franklin Benjamin. Going to finally show why you are just a flash in the pan. Hell, you stood around longer than I expected. But just like any politician, you're going to do anything that you possibly could do to get your way and become somebody that people will listen to. I don't have to go knocking door to door, going locker room to locker room to try to prove that I am the man like you have, to try to write some speech or to try to show everybody that I can do what I can do. See, why you are just a liar. I am a person that says truth. I am transparency. I am the person that you see is me, Wappo. I don't have to put a suit and tie on and try to show the whole universe a side of me that they won't see again. Because after I take this title, after I show why everybody that I am the rightful heir to the throne, you will have to go back and rethink your whole gimmick, your whole dilemma. What are you going to do to come back from this? Because you are going to come out here and you're going to use that political power that you think you have and sit down for a while and say, ooh, this has been a tough match, and try to hold that title for as long as you possibly can, while I know when I take that title back that I'm going to have to defend it. But that's what I know I'm going to do. That's the job I signed up for. That's the job that I took. I'm going to take that title and hoist it over my shoulders and show that I run this division. While you're going to go ahead and take a break, of course. You're going to go ahead and come up with some excuse why you can't defend it next month. But that's okay. That's all right. Because I am the uncrowned champion, like I said I was. I set out to be a champion and don't need a title to show it. You're going to come out here with my belt and show that you are the champion because you have a title. You're going to show that you are the one that runs it because you have that title and you possess it. But see, as you can tell, I don't need anybody. Yes, the wild ghetto Puerto Ricans are not around, but I didn't need nobody to take you out. You need that whole GOP, and everybody's going to know that you are nothing but all flash and no pizzazz. So what you need to do is give me that title because it belongs to me. And let me show the world, and let me show the judges, and let me show the locker room why I was the rightful pick. Why I was the one that soundly beat you. So you go back to your little campaign meeting room and conjure up another plan, because that Wappo is going to take that title. Fuck GOP. I'm out.
I'm glad you brought your friend.
Your winner, damn. 5-0 clean sweep on night one for Foundation. Massive illusion. Even damn whack-ass Buckshot got one. Bobby the Iceman Miller, SNES, and right there, and new FTW champion Franklin Benjamin, 104-98 victory over El Wappo, right there in your main event, headlining night one of Reunion. And it's just been a bad night for WGP. 5-0 sweep. Something has to be done. Why? What is going on in the land of WGP? It's getting bad out here in these streets. Oh man. Oh man. Look, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic night it has been for Reunion Night 1. It's been a pleasure to host it on the WGP YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please like, share, subscribe to the Foundation YouTube channel and catch all the great promo action from both promotions as they continue to put on great content. But the better foundation, the better promotion tonight is Foundation. 5-0 clean sweep. Hopefully, when we get to night 2, which by the way, is Friday on the Foundation YouTube channel. Night 2, a reunion. Hopefully WGP can get on the scoreboard. I wonder what happens if there's a 5-0 sweep for WGP. How do we break that tie? I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get to Friday. We'll see what happens. But look, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of WGP, with all the pleasure given to us to make sure that we take care of night 1 of Reunion. It's been a fantastic time. But got to get up out of here. I got a match to prepare for night 2. Hopefully I can help put WGP on the board. We'll see. We'll see y'all Friday for night 2 of Reunion. Peace and love. You know who it is. Make sure you say that.
An interesting first day, to say the least. But now, WGP's time is over. And it's time for you to come to our house and play. And if there's any pride left in you, especially you, Founding Father, come and get it. We'll see you in 2 days.